YouTube, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're going to be looking at how we can be making coins this weekend with Foot Birthday Team 2. We'll be looking at investments, fantasy cards, team of the weeks, fodder, and we'll be looking at what content to expect in the next couple days. But before we get into all that, we got to talk about content today on Friday. If you want to have millions of coins in eafc like me, go to u7buy.com for cheap, fast, and reliable coins. Make sure you use code TEDDY at checkout to get 6% off your order. Link is in the description down below. We got a lot to go over content today on Friday, so this may be a fairly long video. I'll try to go as quick as possible. Let's start off with the SBCs. Player SBCs, what do we get? Chow Many, kind of expensive. 1.7 million coins is how much his SBC is going to cost you. 6'2", medium high work rates, 4-star skills, 5-star weak foot. It's a good card. Is it overpriced? No, I don't think it's overpriced. It's expensive. I would not say overpriced though, because it's a really solid card with good links for sure. Slap a shadow or an anchor, this guy's going to be nasty. And the fact that he can play center back as well is, I would say, very helpful. So Chow Many SBC, really solid. And he has made some cards on this game come down. If you look at midfielders on this game, they're down a good chunk. Vieira, Declan Rice, a lot of center mids are down in price at the moment. And this Chow Many is definitely one of the reasons why they are down, a big reason why they're down. And the other SBC, player SBC we got for today is Franck Ribéry. I'm not a fan. The like to dislike ratio for him on Flippin is actually pretty solid. He cost around 2 million coins. I'm not a fan of this card. Hey, you look at his card stat-wise, he's good, but I've used him in a draft before, and I've heard other people's opinion of him. I don't think he's that good. I don't think Ribéry's that good of a card. So I think if you are going to think about dropping 2 million coins on this SBC, or if you're going to think about starting to craft him, do his loan first. Trust me, get the loan done, test them out, and then make your decision, because I don't know if that's really going to be worth it. And those were the player SBCs of the day. Now, the rest of content, what did we get? We got a challenge SBC, a flash challenge, refreshing for... Does it refresh multiple times throughout the day? I guess so. Flash challenge. It's out for 2 days. Cool. Not going to talk about that too much. And then the other SBC we got was an 82 plus upgrade. Cool. I mean, it's nothing special, but who cares? I don't know. Objectives. We got some objectives as well. Those were the SBCs of the day. The objective, I believe it's just one objective, and it's Savanier. It's not a crazy card, but hey, if you want a 5-star midfielder, he's not terrible. He's not terrible, but like the way people's teams are, he's getting into no one's squad. So that's Savanier. And that was content for objectives and for SBCs, but we did get a brand new Evo today, so let's take a peek at that. I think we got 2 evolutions today, actually. Looking at the evolutions, we have... I gotta skip this song. I can't listen to that while I film this video. We're doing this video live on Twitch, by the way. Skilled Wing Defense. Not a terrible evolution, to be honest. And one thing that I'm looking at is Takahiro Tomiyasu. I can put him into this Evo twice, and I'll have a 5-star skills, 5-star weak foot Tomiyasu. So kind of a cool evolution. Grimaldo, how does he look in it? I mean, look at that. 94 pace, 89 passing, 91 dribbling, 85 defending. It's definitely a solid evolution, and there's gotta be some good cards that fit it. And then we have a free evolution, 2-footed attack. You can get a 5-star skill move, 5-star weak foot Cristiano Ronaldo from this. It's a free evolution, so I never really complain about the free ones. You get an 86 overall card all the way up to a 90, so nice. I'm not gonna ramble on too much about all the different evolutions that we can put in, because this video is going to be way too long. So let's take a peek at the promo team now. Actually, before we take a peek at the promo team, I want to pull something up on Twitter, just because the promo team's going to take a little bit. Twitter, what do we got? Boys, leaks, by the way, wasn't what we were expecting. We ended up getting leaks before content drop, but not like a big release from Mirror Gaming. Now, here is the tweet I wanted to share with you guys. Earlier this week, the Fantasy FC Hero Schneider and Yaya Toure player items had incorrect leagues. The items have since been updated, and players who obtained them while the incorrect leagues were listed will be sent their coins back in the coming days. This is the compensation I told you guys about the other day. I told you guys compensation on these heroes. So basically, If you bought Yaya Toure for 3 million coins, you're getting the 3 million coins back. And I'm pretty sure you still have the Yaya Toure, who's like a 2 million coin card. So there's people I'm sure we can see here. Here's my tweet telling you guys about it. I think Rage is one of them. He bought a shitload. Let me see. Where's it at? Where's it at? Where's it at? Yeah, look. So now this is the interesting thing. He bought a crap ton of these cards and sold them and kept buying and selling. So it's going to be very interesting to see how the compensation goes. Because if he bought all these Wesley Snyders for 3 mil, listed it back up for 3 mil. Yaya Toure for 3 mil, listed it back up for 3 mil. He's trying to see if he's going to get all his coins back. So he bought for 3 mil, sold for 3 mil, but technically he bought a Premier League Yaya Toure. So that's the wrong league. Is he going to get 3 million coins back that he spent on Yaya Toure's compensation? That's what is kind of crazy with this. I don't know. That's a riskier one. We'll see if they get compensated, but for sure I'd say people that kept the Yaya Toure, kept the Wesley Sneijder, they should be getting their coins back. But this could be kind of scary on the market. I mean, I think Rage said he'd get like 80 mil. There's people in my chat that said, yeah, if the compensation goes the way they hope it does, they'll get like 40 million coins. 80 million coins for Rage. Like, this compensation is insane if it happens that way. And it would bring a lot of coins onto the market. A lot of cards would rise. So if we do see compensation like this where he ends up getting 80 mil, you're going to see a lot of cards on this market fly in price because people are just going to go out and buy players for their teams, and you're going to see the market rise. So just wanted to share that compensation with you guys. It's going to be coming in the coming days. I mean, who knows? It's EA. They could take a week. They could take 2 weeks. We'll see. But hero compensation is confirmed. I just wanted to share that with you guys. Now, let's take a peek at the promo teams. So Foot Birthday Team 2 is here, and immediately we can say Team 1 was better. I think for sure we can agree that Team 1 was better. And with that, we're actually seeing some of Team 1, Foot Birthday Team 1, go up in price. Because whenever you get a second week of a promo and it's not as good as the first week, it's boring. People go out and they buy the Team 1 cards and they go up in price. So Team 1 is going up in price. Team 2, you got Mo Salah. You got a De Jong, Goretzka. It's not crazy. I think the money makers are going to be in some of these fodder cards in the future. Like one of the cards I was mentioning is someone like Jordi Alba. He's going to be the same price as 89 overall fodder. I think he pretty much is already. Needs to drop a little bit more. But I'm looking at it like this. In the future, this Jordi Alba, if we get like a nice MLS card that comes out or like an MLS player SBC, he's going to be one of the best cards to link to them. That's not Lionel Messi because Messi's stupid expensive. A big one would be, hey, if in the future we get a Sergio Busquets SBC, this Jordi Alba is going to fly. So I think some of these lower budget fodder type cards are going to be the best investment. That's what we did with Team 1, by the way, as well. Team 1, I told you guys to pick up. I mean, I'll just do cheapest player by rating. We picked up some of the higher fodder Foot Birthdays, like the 89s. We really liked these. They were 20,000 coins yesterday. And as you can see, 24,500 coins. They're up a good amount. A lot of these Team 1 cards are up in price. So we're making good coins on these Foot Birthday cards. You can sell them whenever you want. I do think tomorrow some of these 89s might go up even more because the Icon SBC does refresh tomorrow. So that is our little Foot Birthday situation right now. There is Foot Birthday Team 2, and we'll be looking to buy some of these cards probably Thursday. I'd say Thursday we'll be looking to pick up some of those players because Rival Rewards is crazy. Now, the Icons, we got Pele, we got Stoichkov. This Stoichkov, 5-star skills, 5-star weak foot is crazy to me. It's crazy to me that this is expensive as well. 10 million coins. Raul, 5-star, 5-star. I mean, kind of somewhat similar cards, both 5-star, 5-star. Obviously, Stoichkov is better. Decent icons. There's your icon team. I'm not going to spend way too long looking at this. Now, I told you guys, best of re-release. You guys got to be careful if you have any players in your team. Be careful with another best of re-release coming out. Here is the re-release cards. They're all down in price. All of them have come down quite a bit. Some of the price ranges, I think, EA effed up. Like, I don't know what's wrong with EA. It's just really weird. But if we look, Marta, I think Marta got messed up. Yeah, they made her min price 100K. I don't know why, because she was 70K beforehand. So This company makes no sense. Varane price update. Ooh. One card from Team 2 that was doing pretty good was Foot Birthday. Team 1 was Foot Birthday Varane. EA effed him up, made him 1.9 mil. I don't know why EA does this. It makes no sense to have a card that's, I think he was like 2.4 mil. They made his price 1.9 mil. I don't know where this comes from, but I want to check this out real quick because if this Varane is low, I think it could be a good buy. And I have coins. I do have coins at the moment, so I could pick one up. Let's see. Raphael Varane, price update. How's he doing? I'm going to put it at like 2.5. Nope, 3.5. Are you lying to me? Did he not get a price update? You fraud. All right, no price update yet, but there's another card. Another mistake from EA. Makes no sense. Where were we at? These cards down in price. I think buying these cards on Thursday is going to be a really good move. We talked about this, guys. Thursday is such a good trading day. Thursday is such a good trading day. The video on Wednesday, I highly recommend you watch Wednesday's video. We're going to have a lot of investments. Let's go over some of these. I told you guys buying some of the best of re-release cards on Thursday would be a good move because they're going back out of packs, and that's going to be the last big chunk of supply on Thursday. Look at this Garnacho, man. Garnacho was chilling at 766. 766,000 coins. Dude's over a mil. Could be maybe a little bit of a rarity spike, but like that's a very big rise for a card that's had supply multiple times from being in packs before and then getting re-released. But like they're all up. Musiala. I told you guys to buy Musiala for 45, 46k. He's 55k now. We bought Nkunku for 90,000 coins. I think he's over 100k. Yeah, just around there, little over 100k, I would say. So they're all up in price, and I'm thinking Thursday. I know that's thinking ahead, but those best of re-release cards are going to be a good buy. So that's the Foot Birthday team. That's the re-release cards. They're down in price. We talked about the new Evos. Hero compensation. Market could rise a lot because of the whole coins. A big amount of coins getting added onto the game. And let's get into the market. We already talked about Foot Birthday Team 1, how some of them are rising a good amount because Team 2 is garbage or it's just not as good as Team 1. And also not a lot of supply, I want to mention. We don't have too much supply today. Bids weren't that good. We're seeing some of the fodder hold its value or even go up a little bit like the 89s because we don't have a lot of supply. 15k, 15 coin pack, by the way. Get that opened. Let's look at some of these packs. What time is it? It's been over 4 hours since content dropped. So over 4 hours, they've released 200,000 of these packs. If you see right here, they've just barely sold over 9,000. 9,003 they sold. Nobody is opening those packs. They sold, what is that, like 4,000 of those? They sold, I think there were 70,000 of these, maybe. Maybe it was less, I don't know, but it's none of these packs are really selling. So there's not a lot of supply today. Not that many people care about Team 2. So going forward, if we get some SBCs, maybe we're going to see a bit more of a rise just because there's not a lot of supply. So just wanted to share that. Not a lot of packs being open. If you were struggling on bids, this could be a reason why. Just not a lot of supply. Now let's get into our investments. You can see one of them. It's been in the bottom left corner of the screen this whole video. Team of the weeks. Really easy. I was saying 23.5. We were hoping they would come down a little bit more. Didn't really happen. They've been around like 24k more realistically. I've been bidding on them for 24.5 and I win almost every bid at 24.5. It's been pretty easy. So I like 24.5. I would not go over 25k. That's the point when it's like, all right, I'm not really going to go over that. Now, what's the situation with Team of the Weeks? Team of the Weeks needs to get required in an SBC for them to rise. If an SBC doesn't come out requiring Team of the Weeks, they're not going to rise. It's as simple as that. So you're gambling that we get a requirement. And the gamble is for tomorrow. Tomorrow, we are hoping when the 82 plus times 20 SBC is gone, we get something. It's always on Saturday that we get like an 83 times 10, 84 times 5. So we're hoping that happens tomorrow on Saturday. We don't have any information. It's just, hey, let's buy now. And if something comes out, great. If it doesn't, the Team of the Weeks are going to come down. And especially because Sunday, I wouldn't expect anything on Sunday requiring Team of the Weeks. It's not going to look good. Maybe we can get out tomorrow on Saturday if nothing comes out because we do have the icon refreshing. This does have 2 Team of the Week requirements in it, but it's really, if we get an 83 times 10, 84 times 5, we need some sort of SBC refreshing every single day that requires Team of the Weeks. And if nothing comes out and you really don't want to sell, you can just hold. If you just hold team of the weeks until they get required and they rise, they're going to go up a lot. We've seen it so many times this year where team of the weeks fly when an 83 times 10 comes out. So if you just wait until something comes out, they will go up. We just saw, what was it, a week or two ago, they were over 40,000 coins. If we could get the Icon SBC fully repeatable, that'd be crazy. Team of the weeks would easily go over 40,000 coins again. Do I expect that? No, but I'm just saying that would be insane. So I like team of the weeks at the moment. Don't pay over 25K. It's really easy to get them on bids for less. If we take a peek right now, they're they're going up a little bit. Even if you pay like 25.25, I still think it's fine. But like below 25K, like literally 20 minutes ago, I was just getting them on bid for 24.5. You just saw. So I like the team of the weeks. We need an SBC. It's as simple as that. So that's the main investment. I like that one a lot. Now I want to mention fantasy cards. There are some fantasy cards playing this weekend, so keep an eye on them. It's really just the females. Pascaru, she has potential to get a +3 this weekend. Now, is this a card I think, you can buy right now? I mean, you could gamble on it. But if she wins her game and she keeps a clean sheet and she plays, she's going to a 90 overall. So this girl could easily be going over 30,000 coins this weekend. Well, not this. Yeah, I guess you could say this weekend. If she wins tomorrow, she'll go up in the hype of the upgrade. So keep an eye out on Pascaru, her game tomorrow. I think Stanway has a game this weekend. The Martins, this female, has a game this weekend. She also links to Karchawi, who's supposed to be getting an SBC tomorrow. She's already creeping back up in price. So definitely keep an eye on some of these fantasy cards this weekend. Potential coins to be made on them. Fodder. I want to mention fodder. Now, am I like, hey, there's a lot of fodder that I think we should be buying at the moment? No, not necessarily. But, we do have that Icon SBC refreshing tomorrow. So I think there's like little profit to be made. As in, hey, look at some of these 87s, for example. You should be able to get 87s for around 11K or less on bid or snipes. And if we look at them on Wednesday, when the Icon refreshed, they were around 13K. On Sunday, when the Icon SBC originally came out, they were over 13K. So I'm thinking, if I can buy these for 11K, do I think they're necessarily going to go to 13K again? No, but do I think they could go to maybe just below that, around like 12.5? Yeah, so if you can pick up, let's just do the math real quick. If you were to fill your transfer list with 87s and you buy them for 11K, let's say you sell them, let's be a little generous and say 12.75. So 12.75, let's do the tax, minus 11,000 coins. You'd be making that much, 1,112 coins per card if you bought for 11K and sell for 12.75. And I think that's a very realistic sale going into tomorrow with the Icon. So if you were to pick up some of these 87s, you'd probably hop on a filter like this. I'd do something like that, I would say. Yeah, and you should get a good amount of 87s, as you can see. And just try to pick them up for 11K or less. It's as simple as that. It really shouldn't be that hard on bids. And if you fill a transfer list, you have 100 of them, that's 100K overnight. And I do want to say, you always need to lazy list your cards into content drops. So say content drop for me is at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time right now because the time changed. So at 1:15, 1:10, I'll list up all my 87s for 12.75. And I'd probably sell almost all of them, and that's an easy 100K overnight. So just wanted to share that with you guys. If you have a little over $1 million, you could probably easily make around 100K overnight, or you can go buy the team of the weeks. It's up to you. Team of the weeks, though, you're gambling on a potential SBC coming out. We know for sure that the Icon is refreshing tomorrow on Saturday. So that's 87s. I wanted to mention those. I don't think I would be touching the 88s because when I was looking at 88 prices, it's just not. I mean, if I could get them for 15K, sure. But let's take a peek. What did they go to on Wednesday? I'm not super crazy about it. You could make coins, but I think I prefer the 87s because isn't it 2 87s? I'm pretty sure the SBC is 287 overall squads. Let's just take a peek real quick. This refreshing tomorrow. Yeah, it's 287. So I would prefer to go the 87 route. And that's fodder. You can maybe think about some SBC link investments. I'm just going to share this real quick. Here we go. Foot Sheriff. And Where are we at? Boom. So maybe some SBC link investments. I know we already know what SBCs are coming out. Some of the links have already gone up, but if any of these SBCs come out and they're really good value, link investments will go up a good amount. So just keep an eye on that. Whenever these SBCs come out, maybe be ready to buy a certain card if it looks like the SBC is too cheap. So those are the upcoming SBCs, and I think that's basically it for this video. I guess we can mention some of the Team 2 cards, overnight flips. If you are ballsy, you want to try to do some overnight flips, I do think there's potential profit here. I was watching someone like a Adair Militao. I think Adair Militao might be a decent one. Where the hell did he go? Right here, 1.3 mil. Keep an eye on some of them. These are risky, but there is potential, especially if a card gets really rare. If a card gets really rare and there's like a couple pages of them overnight, they could go up a lot just solely because of rarity. So that's Foot Birthday Team 1. I'm not going to give any Foot Birthday Team 2. I'm not going to give any prices for flips because it's risky. Don't forget to do your daily logins, guys. Now, expected content. We already saw the expected SBCs. Tomorrow on Saturday, we should be getting, obviously, another player SBC, Karchawi, some sort of gamble SBC to replace the 82 times 20. Sunday, Icon SBC is expiring. The Hero SBC should come to replace it. And then Monday, Upgrade SBC. Tuesday, some sort of party bag player pick like this one. Wednesday, brand new team of the week. Thursday, blah, blah, blah. Week goes on. Rival rewards. Big trading day on Thursday. Obviously, big trading days this weekend as well, hopefully with Team of the Weeks. And that's it for this video, guys. Any questions, comment section down below. My trading Discord and my Twitch live stream description down below. Thank you so much for watching this video. I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.